Now, these two have been doing my head in for quite some time, but I feel like I've perfected it now. 2-on-1. It's a bit of a dick move, but sometimes, like, you're attacking one, the other one will clip you or charge at you from behind. It's so annoying. But if you absolutely time everything perfectly, get to know all the attacks, they actually, you'll realize after a few attempts, they change aggro. So as I'm focusing now on Bodvar, Starolfr will be attacking my follower there. And I just finished off with Starolfr The Troublesome, and now I'm dealing with Mr. Bodvar the Fierce. And then once I take him down a little bit, gotta make sure we shield slam that attack. It'll really wreck you otherwise. And we just kind of take them out one at a time. I was running around after Troublesome on my first few attempts. There, they just swapped again. So now switching over to Starolfr, who I feel like is easier to take down as far as taking damage and being able to sort of take her health down a lot quicker. It appears as though, I think it's a she has a lot less health is what I'm trying to say. Or maybe it's just like a rotation thing, I don't know, I might have been damaging Starolfr a lot more. Sounds like a she. And now it's back to Starolfr. Oh, back to Bodvar. So you just got to be ready for them to alternate aggro. Back off. Be defensive. Focus on your defenses. Timing all of their attacks perfectly. And if you can, try not to be talking shit like I am right now as you're playing, because it gets distracting. That he does twice every time. You got to really be careful and roll out. If he does one, he'll do another one. And I think Starolfr is actually easier in terms of the mechanics of her attacks. I think she's easier to deal with. Ooh. But yeah, these Berserker fights that are 2-on-1 can definitely be a little bit troublesome. Much harder than just taking one out. You got to take two out. But we're close now, we're close, and I still have my Resurrection Stone available. I would love to complete this without having to use it. So far, it's been pretty good. And there we go. And I'm trying to talk at the same time. So I'm hoping that this comes in handy to anyone that is having trouble. Be careful with runics. They can be a big risk because you're still vulnerable to damage during your runic attacks. Bodvar. And if you listen, I've just noticed that they yell out to each other to take over. Oh, perfect. I interrupted it anyway. The shield slam, you got to stay as close as you can to Bodvar, which is easier said than done because he keeps charging around like a lunatic. But that big shield slam, you got to make sure that you're within range to interrupt it with your shield slam. So double tapping L1. But then he also does these other AoE attacks which you have to get out for. So in, out. He's a bit of a pain in the butt. Alright, one down. Good night, Starolfr. Nice seeing ya. Nice neck stump. And Bodvar now is on his way out as well. We got him. We got him, baby! So that's 2 Berserkers down. You'll probably notice on your kill count how many Berserkers you've killed. This will count as 2. And so it damn should. Until the next one, this is Bannock 13 as we make our way to the king. Mark my words, I will definitely be taking out the king in this game. If you don't believe me, subscribe so you can follow the journey. Until next time, have a great day everyone. I love you all.